You guys are going to the state tournament. What does that mean to you and the team to get this done here tonight?
Yeah, a lot of thank yous that need to go out. First of all, Caitlin, my fiance, she's put up with me being gone a ton, watching a ton of film, and she's probably sick of it by now, but it's super exciting for us. And then obviously my 2 assistant coaches, biased probably, but I think I got the best 2 assistant coaches there is. Ryan Rasmussen holds us together because he's got 2 23-year-old kids, 22 and 23-year-old kids trying to make something happen, but he does a great job. And then obviously the community, you saw how many people were here tonight. They obviously care, and it means a lot to them as it does for us. So really couldn't be prouder of our boys, couldn't be prouder to represent this community. And then lastly, our senior parents, huge shout out to them. They make sure we're fed, they make sure that we get to where we need to go. So it's just been a super exciting, really couldn't ask for a better situation to walk into as a first-year coach. Just very blessed for everything that went down today.
Yeah, and talking about the game a little bit, you guys got up big there in the first half. You led by 15 at halftime. Beckman kind of cuts it down to, I think, as little as 7 points, but you guys are able to take control after that. If you kind of just walk me through, especially kind of those ups and downs there in that second half.
Yeah, we preached all week. We got to come out fast, and our boys did a great job. It helps, with our 5 starters. We got the kids on the top are super active. Judd leads the state in steals. Davey, state track, college track runner, super active. And Ethan, being 6'4", he creates a lot of problems out there. So we were going to try to get steals early and then turn that into offense. So that was kind of the motto. We got out early. We did a good job, made some big shots. And then, they kind of went on runs, very similar to Van Meter, but with Van Meter, they got it back to 2. This time, Jace Frisley coming off the bench, kind of going a little run, and then he makes a huge 3 for us, go on another run, and then Judd does what Judd does and gets downhill and gets an and 1. So, again, we just got 4 great leaders out there with our seniors, and we got guys who have really stepped up. Not a lot of varsity experience at all, only 2 guys who have played any varsity basketball coming in this year. And then we got a kid who played just frosh coming off the bench and hitting 2 huge 3s. So it's a special group. It's a group that cares. It's a group that we preach it in the locker room. We don't need 5 heroes. We just need 5 brothers that care about each other and who will make the unselfish play. And that's why you see our averages all in like the 13s, because on any given night, it can be anyone's night. Ethan Meester has 0 points tonight. He had 20 the other night, and yet he's still the happiest guy holding the banner, jumping around. So true testament to what this team is and to the program and culture we're hopefully building.
Yeah, and throughout the game tonight, and especially in that first half, me and Boozman were commenting about how it seemed like how well executed your game plan seemed to be. Just goes to show how dialed in and focused these guys are, and especially for a game like this.
Yeah, they're smart kids. They're great kids, and then it's honestly 1 through 18. Our practice guys put in a ton of effort. They learn other people's roles, what other people run to run it against us. So huge shout out to them. We have guys on our team that played quality minutes at the beginning of the year, and they're not playing as much anymore. But you don't see anyone on that bench pouting. You see them jumping up and down, cheering for each other, being genuinely excited for each other, and that's what makes a team great. That's the difference between a lot of teams and us, is that 1 through 18, we're happy for each other. No one's selfish. No one's greedy, and we say family on 3 after every drill. That's because that's truly what this team means, and truly it's a band of brothers out there just trying to get it done every single night.
All right, well, we got about a minute here, but any final thoughts you'd like to share here tonight?
Yeah, just a super cool experience. Couldn't ask for a better position as a first-year head coach, and then it's super cool watching my dad and my brother play right now. Learned everything I know from my dad, being in the gym with him since I was 3. Kind of gave me the love for basketball, so huge shout out to him. Wish them the best of luck. Shout out to the Grundy Center community. They showed out tonight. We couldn't do it without them. Our students came loud and proud. Shout out to all those guys. I'm just proud of the community. It's an honor to represent them. And now cheering on Pops and my brother. Excited to watch them play.
All right, Grundy Center head coach Owen Thomas, thanks for the time tonight. Congratulations.
Yeah, always appreciate the coverage, Jimmo. Thank you.